I told you this was not my first YouTube channel? I thought about making a video of my entire YouTube career so far, but that would just end up being a half-hour video of me just saying, I started and I stopped, I started and then I stopped, I started and then I stopped, and I started and then I stopped. It's nonsense. So let's go back to where it all started, folks. Basically, since I learned how to use the family computer, all I did was play Flash games, go on Newgrounds, and watch YouTube. I have the fondest memories of watching Nigahiga videos like How to Be a Ninja, shoes, muffins, early Smosh videos. YouTube was a whole different landscape back then. I remember just searching funny water park fails with my friends and thinking it was the most amazing thing ever. I was born in 1999 and YouTube was introduced to the world in 2005, but it took a few years to blossom. So I was almost at that perfect age where I grew up with YouTube. Naturally, like any kid who discovers YouTube, I wanted to create a YouTube channel. So in the summer of 2008, me and my brother made a YouTube channel. This channel was called, it's so insane, X American Psycho X. I was probably like 8 years old at the time, and my brother was probably like 12. I had never seen American Psycho. Took me a while to see that one. I don't know why he knew about it. He was an edgy teen. That one went right over my head. I just thought it was like, whoa, it's an edgy name. A psycho or psychos? Cool, let's get it. And all the X's, this name screamed mid to late 2000s internet. So my brother and I would start making videos. And some of this stuff is still on YouTube. Sadly, some of it is lost to time, but I'm pretty sure there's some gems on this channel still. Let's take a look at the account. So first off, if we look at this channel, we got about 9 videos, 11 subscribers, nothing too crazy. Our highest video had 450 views, which was also our earliest video. It's also so crazy seeing the profile picture because it's a picture of my brother Grayson and I, but we have this crazy filter over our faces to make us look like zombies from the movie Fido. Does anybody remember that movie? It was really good. My dad and my uncle showed us that movie, and that movie was awesome. I definitely recommend it if you're into zombie movies. It's got this weird 1950s vibe, really cool movie. But it was, again, probably one of those old websites where you could just upload a picture and it would zombify it. Something that, again, is screaming that era. So nothing to it but to do it. Let's look at this first video. Again, the one that has 450 views. It was made 16 years ago. So yeah, I had to be 8 or 9 years old. This video was called Our Dad Batman, The Punishment. Our Dad Batman was this little series we used to have where my dad pretended to be obsessed with Batman, and my dad would be doing all these wacky Batman things and making my siblings and I do them as well. My dad actually is obsessed with Batman, but we are too, so we love that guy. Right off the bat, you can tell I'm in Joker makeup. This was off the rip of The Dark Knight, so Joker was in vogue. He's not like this corny, edgy character he is now. Let's watch this thing. It's only 2 minutes and 19 seconds.
Hello, you must remember us because our dad thinks...
We filmed this at an old camera even at the time, so sometimes it just used to black in and out. First of all, I love my t-shirt. It's like one of those fake t-shirts that looks like a tie, like a Green Day shirt or something. So my Joker makeup is insane. I don't have any white face paint, just a bunch of black around the eyes, which is, again, something calling back to the Heath Ledger Joker. But the red for the smile is all over the place. And my hair is like a crazy coconut head thing that just like spray painted green with that like cheap Party City hairspray.
Becky Batman. And also that, you're wondering why I'm like this is because my dad heard me say that Heath Ledger did an outstanding performance in The Dark Knight.
Right off the bat, we get the explanation to why I'm dressed like this. Apparently, I was gloating about how awesome Heath Ledger was as the Joker, and my dad just got pissed. He got so pissed he made me dress as the Joker. Kind of a backwards punishment, to think about it.
And last year when I said Scarecrow was a good performer, I had to wear this for about 2 weeks.
I even talk about him making me wear a Scarecrow mask when I said that Cillian Murphy did a great job as Scarecrow in Batman Begins. Again, some weird stuff.
Does he do anything to your brother or your sister?
Yeah. My brother, once he's throwing a ball around, the window cracked and hit the window, and he had to wear a Catwoman mask, and it got a little ugly.
Yeah, that couldn't have been good. That couldn't.
This video is so wild. Apparently the punishments get pretty crazy. Grayson had to wear a Catwoman mask and was looking sus, apparently. Interesting. And it makes me so happy that my dad is helping us do this, trying to move the video along. He's in it. This is something I know I'm gonna look back on for years and be like, I'm so happy we have this.
Does he say get to Arkham or anything silly like that? Send you to your room?
Send me to the room.
What about if your mother does something that he doesn't like? What happens?
He takes a Catwoman whip and whips her with it.
What? That was crazy. Why did I think to say that?
He doesn't do that.
Yes, he does.
He wouldn't get, I doubt he could get away with that.
Yeah, he does.
No, couldn't happen.
I can't believe I said that. That's crazy. My dad's like, no, wait, no, you can't be saying this. Because my dad's like trying to act like he's not my dad, but also trying to be like, don't defame me on YouTube, son. Like someone's about to call CPS or something. This is crazy. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm so sorry.
After that, he keeps her in a cage so she couldn't reach the phone. It's pretty weird.
I bet it is. Your dad's kind of nuts, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really nuts.
All right. Well, good luck with that.
So then I allude to basically my father holding my mom hostage in a cage. My dad quickly tries to segue away from that. This is turning out to be a very different video than I thought it was going to be.
And you better just watch what you say because you never know what's going to happen to you. Now, do you have to go to school like that today?
Yeah.
Or what are the kids going to think this time?
Next thing you know, I'm going to be coming home with like fruits and vegetables smashed all over me. And what happened to my sister once is she was playing a video game of Batman, and she was playing as Harley Quinn.
We then get on to me explaining that my dad makes me go to school like this, and that eventually he also makes my sister dress up like Harley Quinn. The video kind of cuts off. I'm sure the camera just kind of like died or just pooped out. This almost looks like an ISIS hostage video. It's just a really cute video, and it's such an insight into my childhood. I guess you can see where my mind was at and what I thought was funny as a kid. So my next videos were Ways to Get Wasted 1 and 2, a mini-series. This series was about ways to die in GTA San Andreas, one of our favorite games growing up. You could probably tell we were inspired by 1,000 Ways to Die, one of our favorite shows growing up. My parents didn't show us that one at least.
Suicide for the fans. We'll give you another turn if you do it. Yeah.
No.
Yes, we will.
Stop. I'm not making a video.
Come on, come on, Jake.
Get a load of this joke.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
I hate you.
Damn it.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't work. Hey, you said you give me another turn.
It was basically just a video of us begging my brother's friend Jake to crash his plane in GTA, because apparently that was so fun back then. And you could tell we were like, oh, we'll give you another turn if you do it, because we'd always play like, you know, you die, my turn. And then there's a second one where again, we're flying a plane and we're gonna crash it.
Yeah, Ways to Get Wasted, number 2.
Now I'm throwing out the title of the video. I got this series pumping, baby.
You've only got like 20 seconds.
Yay.
How much more like time do you have?
Have you ever done a nosedive? Wasted!
That was pretty stupid.
It sounds like, again, it was my brother Jake and I, but Grayson kind of just did a nosedive. It wasn't as funny as the last one. And he just kind of screamed wasted, which was pretty funny though.
Wasted! That was pretty stupid.
It was a nice little icing on the cake. Next, there's a video called The Magic of Tech Decks. Tech decks and tech deck dudes were all the rage when I was a kid, so naturally, we would make a tech deck video. You could tell this was the beginning of me getting a flip camera and using that. The flip camera revolutionized making videos back in the day because you could just shoot something. It had an editing software built in, and you plugged the camera right into the computer. It was so streamlined, it was so cool at the time. But the quality was awful.
Hey, Gray, look at this new tech deck I got at Target.
What? Tech deck? Let me see that.
Here.
This is garbage. This is bull hockey. I really hate this. You know, I prefer... That's stupid. That's garbage. Yeah.
My brother's little rage is hilarious.
I prefer real skateboards. Real skateboards are much better.
You could tell this was his skating phase. He was in middle school.
Oh, whoa.
Kablam!
Whoa. What happened? Fingers?
Our first little foray into special effects, and we're having my brother turn into a finger person.
What? Oh, I can't skate anymore. I can't skate this. Hey, what about that tech deck? Yeah. Let's back this up. Whoa. Oh, let's give this a spin. Not very good on it, but I have something to skate now. Woohoo! Okay, gonna get this up there. Okay, this is gonna be tough, but I'm gonna do it. Whoa! Woo.
So yeah, he's kind of pissed that he's a finger person, and he's down on his luck, and it's all awful, his life sucks. But then he realizes, hey, he can still skate and everything's gonna be all right. What a great tale. Next, we have about 3 videos of the stop motion stick figure videos I used to do. I forgot what the program was called. It was really easy and really intuitive, and it was a fun program to make some cool stick figure stop motions. Is this? It's also over copyrighted Katy Perry music. I remember like fight videos, but this is like a weird interpretive dance. Let's look at Kung Fu Stick. Again, like another just stick figure kicking the crap out of a bunch of other stick figures to heavy metal music. Interesting. The next video is a video of me at my Uncle Bobby's place. It's me kind of giving a tour of his basement, his collection. Growing up, that was one of the coolest places ever.
Hey guys, I'm in New Jersey right now at my Uncle Bobby's, and I just want to show you some of his collectibles. of my favorites.
Also, my little intro was so adorable. Still coconut headed out, chubby handsome little fella. Everyone used to call me Rowley. I love this little guy. I wish I could give him a hug.
Here is the Terminator poster. That is like my favorite one. It's really cool. Some placemat. It says, "Welcome all species." Guys, this is the R2D2 Pepsi or soda holder for your drinks at barbecues and stuff. If you can see down here, it does say. Then Uncle Bobby, he has a pinball machine, and then he has a slot. Then here, then there's darts. Then there's Kona. Here's just some figures from Uncle Bobby. Has the collectibles. There's the King Kong, and right there's Terminator. He's really into the sci-fi stuff. Oh, there's RoboCop right there.
You can kind of see how what my father was doing and what my uncle was doing influenced what started to happen right here.
Ooh, Bender. Nice picture. Alright, then here's some horror films, guys. My favorite is The Creature from Black Lagoon and The Day That the Earth Stood Still. Keep going. There's the devil.
Where's the Creature from the Black Lagoon?
Right there. And then the Rockin' Top from Robots. There's some Twilight Zone guys.
It's delicious.
And there's King Kong there. There's ships and there's robots. Oh, there's an Iron Giant. And there's more robots, and there's
R2D2.
there's a alien face hugger from Alien, if you saw the Alien movies. And there's the alien baby. There's the Jason and the Argonauts plaque that I really like. I heard that took months to take this scene. Here's some Alice in Wonderland stuff over here. And there's robots, there's C-3PO, there's Terminator, Darth Vader. And there's Jason right there. There's one robot, Gollum. Over there. Terminator keychain. Rudy the robot. Then right here, got the big monster from the 6th movie of Star Wars. And then these are Tim Burton characters that he made right here. And there's Edward Scissorhands.
He's going to.
Then there's
Hey guys, I just ordered pizza. Can you one of you go pick it up in 20 minutes?
the Batmobile.
35 minutes.
And then there's Gollum again. Howdy doody. The Back to the Future car. Batman, another of the creature guys. And then there's horror guys like Dracula, Frankenstein, and the Wolfman. And then that's Chewbacca. There's a Martian Man. There's an alien. There's a nice alien. There's Jabba the Hutt.
But yeah, I'm looking at some really great collectibles here. Some things you'd be surprised that I'd know of, but other things that I see now and I'm like, holy crap! How did I miss that?
There's a leather face right there. And there's Hellboy, guys. That's right. Rasputin. And Hellboy. And Ape's Ape. Again. Keep going. And down here. There's the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters and the band Max Zebo's band from the 6th movie of Star Wars. And back there is Freddy, then there's Jason,
And there's Mike Myers. Then there's Chucky and his bride. And then there's the Zebos, the copycats of the Beatles, the alien form. There's some horror movie guys over here. You can get that my Uncle Bobby got from a fast food restaurant. And there's a little creature that's Yoda, the Ewok, Mag Zebo. Here. Bottom shelf is R2D2 and 3CPO. There's a Predator, Shrek, Wolfman, Dracula, Headless Horseman. That's awesome. Didn't see that. There's RoboCop. There's Alien. There's Terminator. There's another Terminator there. That's the Emperor. And there's Boba Fett. There's more robots. Here, I want to try and get a better view of Terminator because it's really cool. Here. There. Bobby, he has a bar. And there's my two favorite stirs. Here. There's a, and they match. Alright, this is a guy. And there's a girl. I forgot one more Hellboy thing. If you see right there, that's baby Hellboy.
My Uncle Bobby's got some great stuff, and he still has a bunch of it. I love going over his house. Such a great video. And then our last video of the night, folks. The first and only episode of The Sweet and Sour and the Stupid. It's almost like it's a canceled TV show or like a lost episode. My last upload on X American Psycho X.
This is Drake Gallo. He's gonna be eating a black cherry warhead.
Yo, my swag's insane. Am I wearing like an Affliction shirt? What the hell's going on here? I remember black cherry warheads were like this crazy thing back in the day. It was supposed to be like the most insane thing you could ever eat.
Remind you, Drake is a wimp. So it will be very, very funny. Alright, go ahead. Open it and eat it.
Victoria, I might throw up. So move away from the bathroom. Nope, I'm not letting you because you're a wimp. You too fast.
Just do it, alright?
Do it.
You can see my brother and my sister in this video. My brother's narrating and filming. He calls me a wimp, blah, blah, blah. What a jerk.
Boy, oh God, so purple.
Yep. Open it up.
It's so delicious. See?
Yep. Now close your mouth and eat it.
Okay. No.
He didn't eat it.
Okay.
Stop!
It's a wimp.
Come on.
I'm kind of acting all right with the warhead at first. I'm like, oh, this is not too crazy. What's the hype with this thing?
He's gonna burn. You want me to open the door?
No.
I'm gonna go.
And then I start freaking out. That sourness is going directly to my tongue, and it's not fun.
No. Yeah, right. No way.
Then you can just kind of get a glimpse at my dad and the computer in the background, which is subtle foreshadowing for what's to come.
That is so nasty.
Stay out of the door now. Now stop it. Stop it, guys. I spit out this warhead into a cup. I freak out a little bit. And then I eat the warhead again. All right, Drake, what were you told to do, Drake? All right, Drake. Fine. Then you wonder why we get pissed off. You wonder why we yell. I start to freak out a little bit more. My dad starts getting pissed. I mock my dad, being the little jerk that I was. I'm so sorry, Dad. You did not deserve that.
What? Drake doesn't speak English. He speaks. Ew! Oh, he spit on my face. He's now speaking broken English and drooling. Oh my gosh.
I'm really trying to play it up, make my siblings laugh. You know, we're dumb kids. I liked Fred at that time. I thought that was funny. Fred Figglehorn. I mean, the movies are kind of funny. Oh, Drake, stop it! John Cena is his dad. That's so amazing.
Dude, that's freaking disgusting.
I dropped it.
Oh, ew.
Look, there's remaining.
Did you seriously just make that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was the painfulest thing I ever done, except being eaten by a shark.
Okay, that was just one of the weirdest things I've ever seen, and I'm not even gonna stop the recording.
But yes, I agree, Grayson. This was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen.
Fetch.
My brother tells me to fetch the camera, makes me get that thing, makes me pick it up,
Thanks for watching!
and then I give a jump scare of a thanks for watching. My voice was insane back then. I'm so sorry that I showed you this. What did we learn today, folks? Was it that I may have some repressed trauma from childhood? No, I don't think so. I think we learned what YouTube is all about. Having fun and posting videos and sharing it with the world. YouTube is something that brings people together. Making videos is something that brings people together. And I'm so happy to be a part of this platform now, and I was so happy to be a part of this platform then. YouTube is such a scary and awful place, but it's also so amazing, and it's such a huge part of my life. This video is dedicated to little me. I wish he could see me now. I wish I could give that little guy a hug. And I'd like to think if he saw this channel, he'd hit subscribe. Thank you guys for watching another one of my videos. Hit like and comment if you want to see more stuff like this. I'll maybe look at some of my other YouTube voyages. Most of the other YouTube stuff is a little more recent, so it's like not as nostalgic and cool looking back at it. It's just kind of like, oh, look what this idiot did a couple of years ago. So we'll see. Have a good one, folks.